Fletcher, my run buddy for the morning. The key feature of this run for me was the ease with which I was able to catch and particularly stay on or stay with the runs. There are multiple factors that combine in a unique way to produce a set of conditions on a particular day, being the direction and speed of the wind, the tidal conditions, and then of course there's the incoming groundswell, the speed thereof, the period, and the size thereof. And there are probably some other factors that I haven't even taken into account. So whilst the wind wasn't particularly strong and the wind swell wasn't particularly big, the conditions did produce a set of swell that I found were much easier to stay on and or link. That's the reason why this video is longer than my normal 3.5 minutes or so, as there are a number of instances where I managed to pedal continuously and stay with a set of runs for up to a minute or so. There is in fact one unedited section of nearly 80 seconds long. And this happens while I manage to maintain most of the time a relatively relaxed paddle stroke without having to increase my cadence and putting in a lot of extra energy as I normally have to do to stay with a run or a set of runs. So whilst the conditions weren't extreme, they were really good, and I ended up having a fantastic run, which is further evidence of the law of undulation, as 2 days prior, on the Thursday afternoon, on the 2 for 3 o'clock, I had a miserable run. I just couldn't stay with the runs, particularly after the lighthouse. On that particular run, there was a rescue. I have an upcoming SURFSKI safety video on that run that focuses on number one, the biggest threat to any beginner and intermediate surf skier, that is cold, and then the key issue of communications, as the paddler in question had some difficulty in activating his safe tracks. There's no more talking now, and Dirk and I hope that you enjoy the runs as much as we did.